A huge thank you to all of my subscribers. And if you guys are new to this channel, well, feel free to subscribe because I'm not here for myself. I'm here for you guys, for your kids, if you're a homeschooler, if you're a teacher. When we play together, that's when we learn. Now today I'm going to do something a little bit different. It's going to be a simple demonstration, nothing special. I just want to show you guys, I am a huge supporter of the arts, and I have over here 2 separate watercolor sets. Now each of these sets, as you could see, these sets are the same. They come, let me just open it up for you. They each come with a huge assortment of watercolors. Like, look at this. This is amazing. Like, I've seen maybe 10, 12 watercolors, but if you have a kid who just loves colors, just look at this set. I mean, there's different types of oranges and pinks, and we have purples here, all these, and then there's green and blacks and neutrals, and I mean, this set is super amazing. And of course you have the white, and I mean, what can I say? Each set, when you order it, and of course I'm going to leave in the description box below, so you order each set, it comes with all of these watercolors. Now here's what I love, and I'm going to show you the differences, and then one set came with these really cool I guess watercolor dispensers, and I just want to show you how to use them. They're really easy. So you just twist it open. Just twist it open here. You fill the inside with watercolor. Now if you have kids, it is so cool. Fill it with like water, a drop of food coloring, and look at this, it becomes OT. The children have to squeeze it and paint at the same time. I mean, could you imagine a watercolor brush that doubles as a finger strengthening activity? Like, that is so cool. So one of these palettes comes with this amazing set. There's 3 of them. It's not a lot, but there's 3 different size tips, so the kids can, explore with different widths and strengths and stuff. So that was really fun. And the second set I love comes with these paintbrushes. Now these paintbrushes, I'm going to open them quickly for you guys. These paintbrushes are more than your average set, because these are made, here we go, mostly for details. Look at this. You have so many detail brushes. Like, I always get the ones that have the standard, the fan brush, the fat brush, the skinny brush, the this brush, and they're great. And I do appreciate the paintbrushes because, when you get a painting set, you don't always have paintbrushes on hand, but they're all always the same. So now I have my thick paintbrushes, and now I have my detailed paintbrushes. And now let's do a demonstration. Oh, one more thing I want to point out. Each of these palettes comes with a little paintbrush. It's nothing special. It's thin, it's wood, it has a small, look at that, it's small, it's white, there's nothing special about it, but then again, it comes with it. So let's see the actual paints, because I think if you guys are going to encourage the arts, whether you're in a classroom, well, first of all, if you're in a classroom, look at this size. Like, put one in the center table and your kids are like all painting. So number 1, if you're in a classroom, this is super amazing. And number 2, if you're in a homeschool, your kids have tons and tons of colors on hand. So like, why wouldn't you want all these colors? And again, but the palettes are the same. It was the additions that are different. So once you open it, here's what I would suggest. Remove the cover, because the cover, look at this, it doubles as a paint palette. And why would I remove it? Is because when you're finished, you can actually wash off the cover, dry it, and put it back on to preserve the paints. So you can actually mix the colors here. And let's go check out some of the colors. So I have with me, let me just grab it. It flew across the room. I like to paint with my watercolor, paper. This here is by USA Art Supply. So totally check out the description box below, because I'm going to leave a link to both palettes and both watercolors, as well as this tablet here. I love this watercolor paper because, like most watercolors, it's pretty thick, it's pretty solid, and it's not going to leak. So just got my paintbrush wet here a little bit, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to mix the blue in the here. So either you could do, like, there's 2 ways. The first way that I sometimes mix it is, I get the where's the paint? Okay, I get the paintbrush nice and wet. I put some paint in here, and then if you think it's too light, well, feel free to keep on adding water until you get a color that you like. So first of all, as you can see, it's a really nice color. It's a really nice color, and I like it's like a sky blue almost. And again, just take your watercolor and look at that. It's nice. It's thick. Look at that. It's really nice. It's thick. And yet it holds its own, so that you can actually see the color. It's not one of those, I mean, of course watercolors are more transparent, but it's a nice color. It's not too rich, it's not too dull. I actually like it. Let's add some green. Now this one I'm going to do differently. I'm going to paint directly from, without adding, I added water to my paintbrush, and I'm going to paint directly from the palette. And oh my goodness, look at that rich color green. Just look at that color green. It is so beautiful. Now if you wanted, you know, again, I'm going to take, right now I'm going to take some black. Take some black from here. We're just going to add some details over there. Look at that. Look how nicely, wow. Maybe just a little darker. So it blends really nicely. Look at that. You can actually see the colors are kind of merging together there, but yet they're holding their own, and that's something very important. They're not like, you know, the school sets you're getting that they just kind of like, you know, you paint and they're holding their own colors, yet they're kind of blending together. So that is a huge, huge plus. Now let's try actually mixing some watercolors in here, 2 different colors. Let's go with the purple, because I love purple. Let's see this purple here. Oop, I think I need some more purple. I'm going to go with this dark, dark purple here. So we're going to mix it, add some water, because it happens to be, even with acrylics, I am always adding water to my work. There's something about a thin, I guess that's just me, there's something about a thin consistency that even when I do acrylics, I just like the thin consistency. So as you can see, I have the purple. I'm going to switch paintbrushes for a minute. So we have the purple. I'm going to add some white. I'm going to add some white to kind of lighten it up. Well, you know what? Let me first do a demonstration of the purple and then see how it compares with the white so we can really see how it mixes up. Oh, wow. That is a beautiful rich purple there. Oh my goodness. Oops, sorry. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. So now I'm going to mix it up with some white so you guys could see, you know, how it mixes together. Oh, look at that. It's making like a pastel. Look. Oh, wow. That is such a beautiful color. Wow. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, so I'd mix a little bit more in, but this is kind of, it's nice. It's kind of, let's just wash it off. So, just to sum it up quickly, based on this demonstration, I'll be using these paints more in the classroom. The colors are nice, they're rich, they're bold. Look at the selection of colors it has here. And what I showed you, I have 2 palettes, these 2 palettes, and each palette comes with a great addition. This set came with these wonderful paintbrushes. The paintbrushes, as you just saw, they were able to hold the paint nicely, and I have all of these more detailed type of brushes. And the other set comes with these brushes where you can actually, I think it's really cool, you can actually open it up. Let me just get you a better view. You can open it up here, look at that. Oops. The wrong way. You can open it up here and actually fill the whole tube. So if you're covering a large area, well, guess what? You don't need to keep on mixing and keep on making a mistake and figuring out what you want. Fill it with water, keep on adding the color, you know, close the paintbrush, and then just go right ahead and paint. And this is just a really fun addition, and it's great for large areas. So I would highly recommend it. Don't forget to check out the description box below, because I'm going to leave a link to both of these sets because they are amazing. And again, you know, I was able to use the cover, paint off the color, look at that. I was able to use the color as a palette, and now I'm going to go inside, wash it off, dry it off, put it right back on. So I'm not taking up any space. This is definitely great for the classroom. It's a great space saver. I would totally recommend both of these sets of paints because they are just super amazing. Easy to clean up, easy to store. And again, I'm going to also leave a link to this art paper because look at the back. You know, it does not leak for this watercolor paper, so that is a huge plus. And you know, if you have any questions about these watercolors, about education in general, let me know. I'm here for my kids, for your kids, for the kids in my play-based education program. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe because we're totally here for education and play and fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy playing.